everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am back with some more MyRise, and today I'll be running it back. Now, let's get into it. Let me just that real quick. Right, so first, let's talk to Troy Simpkin. Singles.
Beating your former partner at WrestleMania is all the WWE Universe is talking about. So we need to strike while the iron is hot.
Okay. See, this is change. Singles.
You brought WWE back from the brink.
Nope. Okay. Alright. Speak to our truth. What is he wearing?
You're back again. I think all this timeline bending makes my brain a bit foggy. It might feel like we never had this chat next time we meet.
What are you wearing?
I am an interdimensional transcendental being. What am I supposed to wear? Jean shorts and a t-shirt?
Yes.
Anyway, what do you think?
You look fabulous, Truth. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. I knew you would dig it. So, want to go again?
Let's see. We're playing MyRise.
You got it. Safe travels through the time stream.
Alright, so we're running back.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era.
Actually, this time I'm gonna be
a direction that's
doing some different changes.
We need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as
one of the top stars. Okay, so I'm not doing any of the main brands. Yeah, this is underrated.
From MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about.
Brock Lesnar.
Next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought coin toss between the G on SmackDown has won the right to add the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling on who it could be. The craziest superstar I've seen is Nicollay. What? I mean, rumor I've seen is Nicollay. What? Okay. Declare warning, thunder and storming. Yeah.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be big.
Thanks. I think...
We want to get you...
Shinsuke, Sonya, Shayna Baszler. I think I gotta go with the highest
Love to
overall.
mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be...
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more.
What are you getting at?
It's just that it's a new era.
So I can drop...
All right.
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky! We've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if I answered it?
Even though it'd be a spoiler, I might be able to at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA, too.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even trust him?
There are exceptions. Anyway, it was good catching up. Maybe I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. No. Boom. Bang. Bang. Oh. Oh. Bang. One. Attempt to win the match. Okay. Bang. 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 One. That was quick. Oh. I could throw it, but one, two. Hey. ring. 1, 2, 3.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Care to kill you?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
simple. I'm not afraid of a fight.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you...
I don't have time for internet golf.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical
Oh,
issue
no.
here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Oh!
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what
Security.
just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Security! 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 Nicollay made it history as the first overall pick of the WWE Draft. SmackDown in Nick Aldis got a good one. Get the North. The new era has begun.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're
Is
working.
this how things
I
are?
assure you that's...
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Now I'm picking the other answers.
I appreciate your advice, but
That's not some choices. I might make the same choice.
Came out of nowhere.
But
you okay?
You know.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, I've been... You should be...
I appreciate...
That's it.
Fine.
You're the...
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
Who are you?
Highly anticipated.
Sensational
Not only is
Starla.
this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup.
I know.
Stomps to the legs.
I
That'll turn your
don't.
lights out.
Don't.
And Starla falters there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Ooh.
Targeting the leg there.
Yeah.
Trampling the opposition. Momentum's escaping her now.
Starla might be in panic soon, and the leg getting more attention paid to it.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Weakening the leg here.
And she's back to harming the leg with that.
She's putting emphasis on crippling her opponent.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of her.
Heinous attack to the knee. Focus that attack.
And here we go. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
And now heading back inside the ring.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. She's really building steam here.
Starla might be in a panic soon. Steps through, looking for the figure 4 submission. Looking to bridge up in moments. Here it comes. Figure 8.
This hold is locked in tight.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not
is that Selena Vega?
Longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT? Why was she
doing
this?
It would make sense.
We're going to go to commercial while we
honestly, she was kind of short, so you never know. Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, because Selena Vega was at NXT before she went to the main roster. So
that's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers. We're gonna get them right now.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
Let's be
What's been right in front of me?
Lord Dawn.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
Admit what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE. So I apologize that we weren't able to stop Roxanne before she assaulted you again. But you'll get your hands on her in a match. The management will deal with her accordingly, and this will all be over. Are you sure about that? Like I said, are you sure about that?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Nah, the bad guy is you.
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Roxanne's an attention-seeking lunatic, but we got her. I'm gonna take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, the Queen, Nicole.
There's an extra...
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
And locking in the armbar.
Boom.
The arm here. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Nice arm drag. Oh, God. Brutal chop block. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
Yeah, but she's
And a finishing move of Roxanne Perez.
Into the knee drop.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Right down. Right down.
All over their opponent.
don't know.
Perez saw that coming.
Perez managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Showing
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Get up. Bang.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Oh,
Turn
no.
that around. And able to beat Perez to the punch. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh. Way too. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Climbing the ropes a second time.
Sky high.
Crashing to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Oh,
Look out. It's on now.
Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Tossed back into the ring. She's going up now. Going up high.
Look out. Oh, coming down from way up top. Lining up for something spectacular. Big
bang.
Oh, chop.
Bang.
Natural selection.
Perez looks
Right in the center of the ring. Right in the center of the ring.
submission. Figure 4 applied.
In the center of the ring.
Oh, wait a second. No. How about the figure 8 instead?
Figure 8. Not a position you want to.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a
Ow.
And Aldis goes down
Ow.
too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
Oh.
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me.
It's one with CM Punk on SmackDown.
No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason.
After what they did to me, I don't need...
As usual, Punk's way out of line with them.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
I just do the MMA. Let's do MMA too, you know?
They're
I
from
do
MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT?
Because they haven't been on NXT. I've said this before.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No more hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT mutiny is here. You wanted a new era, but now you have it. And tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers, including top stars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT Mutiny. So do I. And I know Damian Priest and Jade McDonough do too. Hashtag NXT Mutiny. NXT Mutiny for life. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft, and then its stars watered down for the masses. But this mutiny changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support this mutiny. But Triple H, you gonna do or say, or do something about this? I hope you're doing okay after all of that. Just wanted to let you know that you have my full support. Raw, SmackDown, or United Front. Because I accidentally skipped it. So I can't read the rest. So.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny...
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, maybe she probably forgot that she turned on me a long time ago. But maybe she's past that, and the community has risen up again. But, okay.
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
I'd like to address the recent events surrounding the NXT mutiny movement. After careful consideration, the official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT mutiny will be allowed to continue pursuing its goals. Ultimately, competition is what's best for the business. What? Yeah, what on earth, Triple H? Pipe down, ladies. The real man has spoken. Interesting that the guy who started NXT is deciding to sit back and let this happen.
All right, show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Show me some aerial offense.
Oh no. No. Yeah.
You're gonna make NXT pay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Who's one?
You're
Oh.
Adrian. Sorry, had to do it.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. I just not a crowd to eat with me. Oh.
You're making this look easy.
Okay. Is it play by those rules? Okay. Burn! Burn!
Stay focused.
One, two.
It's over. Ring the bell.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly...
Good point. What about the GMs, though?
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full...
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path. Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped it...
We need to hit them harder than they hit us.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer. Now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
No. We're not being gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone...
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
No.
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide.
See you soon.
Please show up.
You said, please show up. They're not gonna show up. I honestly see who will show up for you, Troy. It's just... Yeah.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making...
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Straight into the pin. 2 just kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Bam.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Propped up in the corner.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Not looking good in this position.
Uh-oh.
And Carlito might have underestimated his opponent.
Big impact corner. Nobody home for the clothesline.
Bang!
Body does the job.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito has to turn this around quickly. Oh, what a right hand!
Dragon cutter.
Carlito won't come back from that. Precision
1,
offense into the
2,
pin. This
3.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Prince TV.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan.
Nice try, Nicollay and Deluxe Brown, but we were never going to show up to rescue Troy. He's a worthless little twit. You were just using to deliver a message. Hey, you can keep him. Told y'all. They don't want him. They never did. A 98-day overall. Here we go. I got something in my eye. Let me change my moves up. See what this is. No. Oh, falling power bomb. So that's it. Still a pending combination though. No. The last ride. The powerbomb color. That doesn't seem half bad. So it's Apollo number 8. No. Okay. So people who want to play online, y'all can add me. My account name is right in the top right corner, Deluxe_Brown 01, and I could do an online video besides live stream, so y'all can play. So yeah. So if you guys want to do that, you can add me. So yeah. So if you want to play us online, you could be featured in my next video. You never know. Well, honestly, you probably will. The upside down frown. I mean, honestly, not that bad, you know? Although I'm lagging so bad right now. I'm on that. I don't want it in the corner. I'm calling this move. I'm calling this move the knee of Deluxe. That's the name. Knee of Deluxe. No, don't care what anyone says. That's the name. You're sure I can add people? Hold up. Let's see. So I just got a question from someone in the chat. Do you have a PlayStation? Like, are you on PS5? What the world? The mom, bring something. Who want it? I don't want to spell about this. The running slap. That wasn't even running. He just stopped him in mid-place. Hold on, let me see if someone there asked if they're able to add. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to add me, if you're on PlayStation, so you need to go to your menu, go to Game Base, and then it should be on Friends, and then it should go search for players, and then just look up my name, and then it should work.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here, and I'm just as...
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships?
You might be onto something there.
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell him?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay.
Right on House Road. Yes, sir. Yeehaw. Hey there. Welcome to the Fight Against Humanity community. Thanks. How's your recovery going? Okay, I'll be fine. It's okay. I'll be back soon to join the two of you. But in the meantime, I'll be home yelling at my TV to cheer you on. But make sure you watch the NXT this week. You're going to really like our next move.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Swanton!
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's down with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Honestly, y'all could chase this, not gonna lie.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold.
Thanks.
I know all, but I do have to remind. And besides,
we understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it.
And if that happens, great.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are...
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Here we go.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their unit.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And the shoulders up in time.
Still too fresh.
And he has an answer for King.
Oh, man.
Spin kick to the midsection. He's not in a good spot here, guys. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Bang.
Transition right into the pin.
What?
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
And into the corner he goes.
Non-stop blows.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Overstate the amount of athleticism, speed, and sheer guts that move took.
Oh.
Taking double jump.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Ooh. Scoreboard line to put this one away.
An easy kick out there. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Nice job dodging contact there.
And she's tagging out.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Reversal. And that turns things around. Super kick.
Oh my god.
Boom. Brutal stomp to the body.
Oh. Oh.
And then the chest as well.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, my goodness. Knife edge chop. Woo!
We've got a tag.
Oh.
Stand by. Here we go.
Super kick. Boom.
But tagging? Oh, he doesn't want to tag her. Okay. Nia Deluxe.
Face. Chance to retain here. The champ might
Yeah.
put this one to bed.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. And he makes the tag.
What?
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the
Oh.
eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis
Oh.
with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to
One.
retain.
Two.
Foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Oh. A spear.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
Oh.
With the cover.
1, 2, 3.
We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed
witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
Fight it.
Well, you weren't.
I'll go take it.
You can't just walk. So are you ready to fly halfway around?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 60...
Okay.
So
Were
they
you on
lost
SmackDown
every
like
title.
last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway,
Great,
I'm
crazy
guessing
how
you
he
were
likes
here in hot
LA
pursuit of a
Knight,
missing
and
championship?
he's voiced
Could be.
by LA
You
Knight.
have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
Beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
What's about us, sir? Yeah.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congregita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
Oh my god.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
Boy.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
No.
Am I the one true undisputed WWE champion, and I will defend my title against anyone from any promotion in a traditional 2 out of 3 falls match at Arena Estatal in Mexico City. Good timing, Carrita Loca. My flight lands just in time to... Oh! Now this is your love of your life chosen? One, two, three. Oh, oh! Moonsaults, that's it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Alright. You clear one and then the run started then. Alright. Well, that'll be all for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next weekend. Deuces. Deuces.